The forefathers, have they misinterpreted the forefathers? Is it not what it seems? But simply a finger point from what we are. Have they switched out the heads on a woman and a male? And breathe a new generation. Today we have something like the ape that I believe that the ape is a leftover from experiments from the earlier days. To breathing man better, greater. Better teeth, better eyes, more muscles. Just a little bit better. So have we misinterpreted the forefathers? Is it a finger point from what we are? What really happens if you transplant a head and they give birth to a new generation? What father or mother would it be? Would it be both from the transplanted head and the body, the delivery? The spy generate electricity to the whole body. Will it lift over some few fetus from the head, changing the form of the outcome? Just a pulse, a wave. Adding something new to the sperm or the egg that we are producing in the new body. Thus we gene manipulate with putting a new head on. Automatically gene manipulating the genes, and the next generation will be whole. A finished project. Is that what they mean with forefathers? depending on what stage you longer the head have been there, maybe you more animal features does we get. Maybe. So we know when the program is too much and have to stop. In the middle of the process, maybe we get what we wanted. Not too little of adding something new. Not too much of adding something new. But in between. What about the spirit? What happens to the spirit? Will the spirit hang on to the body or the head? Does we get more spirit of doing this if it is a success when we transplanting a head? Of course, science don't believe in the spiritual life, or does they? Does we make superhumans when it have grown together and is combining a new human being? Where does the word God really comes from? Overhuman? Does our idea of God, is it misinterpreted? From an ancient past, that's not there anymore. And if there was a God, is that the reason for what we are today? I have seen man with eyes like a cat, or tail like from a goat. Even horn in the head. That they say is not a real horn. But what if the genes is remembering just a little bit from when they put the head on and give birth to a new generation? What if the memories is still there in the gene? It's not directly a gene manipulation, but more like you are adding something to the shape. Like giving you new memories. Today, they can experiment down on a level where they can mix two races. They can breed two races that's the same with mixing the gene. But this is a totally crossover. You're crossing two different species totally. But not on the level of the genes. But someday they can, maybe they already can, crossing mankind with different species. Of course, such a breeding, if you want to add something to humanity, you have to breathe with humanity again and again and again to end up with just a little bit from what you have crossed. Because the first mix will maybe look like a monster. The next will be more human, and the next 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 more human, the next more human. The idea is fascinating, isn't it? They say we came from the apes. Or did the apes come from us? Where is the lie? Do you hear the truth? Or have they lied for you? All the mankind we have seen before us, was it a part of an experiment to reach a higher quality of mankind, just adding a little bit? Have there really been slaves that was lesser intelligent? And did they breed them with more intelligence, with keep on doing, breathing? Mankind to the crossover. Is that a wrong word to use? Crossing over. We are crossing. It is a cross. Exciting thinking, or very horrific thinking. Depends on what use we are going to use it for. Some says that mankind is not finished. the product is not finished. We still get sick. We are not made for live over 100 years. But maybe someday we will. Now we can gene manipulate on a level. This is just a start. Reform a whole race to superhumans. We are already breathing into superhumans from a past we don't know about. Religion always tell us that they wipe the board clean with water and have start over. They kind of have right. We have wiped the board with water. The past does not belongs to us anymore than that we have came from the apes. Not telling us that the ape came from us.